These are general messages, so they may not resonate with every Gemini. If it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check your other placements. Also, this is for those of you who have a person in mind, because this is their feelings towards you. So, if you're totally single, this is probably not for you. How do they feel about Gemini right now? How are they feeling towards Gemini? Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay. In love, calling in your soulmates. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. For some of you, I'm feeling with the honeymoon card, this person wants physical contact, as in to like physically come and see you, but you know, with everything going on right now, it's probably not possible if you don't live together, or just really difficult. But I don't know why I feel like this person wants more closeness. You know, there is the new love card here. When these came out, I did feel like some of you are trying to manifest new love, even if you do have someone in mind, because maybe things were not, you know, going well with that person, and you're trying to like keep your options open, or see what else is out there, see if you can find someone better. But I just feel like this person, they have something to say, like there's a feeling like they want to take action towards you, because, sorry, I'm like stuttering. I feel like they want to take action towards you because there is expressing the love and honeymoon, getting close to each other. There's calling in the soulmate. So it's like they want to do something. They might be kind of sitting around and they don't want to be sitting around. It doesn't mean literally or physically sitting around. It's just that maybe they've been just not reaching out to you for a while, and they're just kind of sick of that. You know, it's like tired of waiting around for whatever reason. Usually with human beings, it's probably fear, like they're afraid to come towards you. But let's see what else comes up for you. Feelings. How are they feeling towards Gemini? Conflict and defeat. We have destiny, spiritual strength, conflict and defeat, destiny. We have accelerated motion. So again, this is a complete action card, right? Rejoicing and celebration. This is the Three of Cups. They're reuniting. That's what I feel like. They want to take action towards reuniting. Keep in mind, this is their feelings towards you. So even if it's not looking that way to you, it doesn't mean that this is not how they feel, you know, or what they're wanting to do. When I see the spiritual strength and destiny, for some of you, this person could have become a little bit more spiritual and kind of see like a spiritual connection between the both of you. This could be what's making them want to act upon it. But I just feel like they want to take action. Like I've been feeling this is the Eight of Wands. I've been feeling this before it came out the deck with these cards over here. Like they want to take some kind of action. But with this conflict and defeat, obviously, you know, something is kind of blocking that. Like there's something blocking that. Maybe you guys had an argument in the recent past, or they kind of, you know, like you could have had a disagreement where you could have just gave up and walked away from the situation, or they walked away from the situation. But there's this need to reconnect, and it has something to do with their spiritual growth as a person. Maybe learning how to be a bigger person, learning how to be more mature. Okay, so let me get into the spread for you. How are they feeling towards Gemini? How are they feeling towards Gemini? How are they feeling towards Gemini? Okay. Yep. Eight of Swords. They feel stuck. There's usually something holding a person back when they want to reach out, but they feel like they can't. It's kind of in their head. It's all in their head. It's like, just like if you were thinking about reaching out to them, but then your mind is like, nah, I'll probably get rejected or this and that. We have the Eight of Cups. So they're feeling like you've become, or both of you are emotionally distant from each other. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you with the Temperance card. But we have the High Priestess here, which with spiritual strength is like pretty much the same thing. They're viewing this is in the position of how they view the relationship, and it's the High Priestess. So, I'm feeling like they've had some kind of awakening or something that has made them feel like, I have a weird connection with him or her. Maybe we're like soulmates or something, something is making them feel like, this is destiny, this is meant to be. I know some of you are probably thinking like all of a sudden they feel this way. I just get the feeling that they've found some kind of spiritual way. I don't know how to put it, but it's kind of like if you have gone through a spiritual awakening and you started to learn about things and realize why you have certain friends or certain people in your life, they're kind of going through that, like realizing, your connection with them. So, with Temperance, they're viewing you as Temperance. This is an angel. This is like balance, harmony, and also divine timing. So they're viewing you as someone very it's like they view you as kind of more enlightened than them. And for some of you, maybe you were telling them about spirituality and they were just like whatever, and it's like now they get the point. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but for some reason they've kind of had an aha moment here, like this sudden realization about this relationship. We have the Hanged Man. So again, with the action, this person does not want to hang around and not do anything about this any longer. They want to take action. Okay. We have the Chariot. Could be a Cancer for some of you, but this is again action, movement forward. They want change. They want to get up and do something. They want to move forward. All I'm getting is action, action, action here. The Queen of Wands, action card. This is their next move. The Queen of Wands gets things done. She gets everything done. You know what I mean? This person is not going to sit around for much longer. They're going to kind of try and make a move. But their current energy right now is the Eight of Swords. So while they have all of this going on in their mind and in their feelings, like wanting to make a move towards you, feeling this connection, all of a sudden realizing the meaning for everything, there's still like this little fear in the back of their mind, like, what if I get rejected? Okay, we have the Magician as well. So they're kind of doubting themselves here as well. But we have the Two of Cups. So it's almost like they've realized that they're kind of, even if you don't think that you're their soulmate, they kind of feel like you are now, because we got the Two of Cups, we are calling in your soulmate. So it's like they've kind of, I know it sounds too good to be true, but I don't want to say like things like, oh, they've seen the light and they've changed and everything, but it's looking like they have seen something, or maybe had some kind of dream or something that has pointed them into your direction, has them feeling like, wow, I should express my love now, because I feel like this is my soulmate. For some of you, if this is a new person, for sure it's looking good. If it's a new person, because we have the new love card. So if this is a new person that hasn't hurt you in the past, or it doesn't seem too good to be true, most likely this is someone who is spiritual, does see you as their soulmate, and does want to make that move. They do want to express their love. But for some of you, I can see that it's someone from the past, because we have the 8 of Cups. So they're feeling like there's been some emotional distance between you two, and now they want to make a move. They've come to some kind of realization. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. This is a message, and this is in the position of what you need to know. So you need to know that this person has something to say, right? And for a lot of you, with the Pentacles, you may have been waiting a long time, and you may feel like, that's never going to happen. I've been waiting like a year. Well, the Page of the Pentacles, they move very slow, but there is a message coming in. So that's what you need to know. And then we have the 10 of Wands. I feel like this person is just kind of releasing, it's like they're carrying this burden of wanting to tell you something, wanting to open up, and eventually they're just going to kind of lay it out and just say it, They're just going to say it. And it's going to be a weight lifted off their shoulders. I feel like ultimately that's what they want. Okay, so let me clarify some things for the 8 of Cups. Okay. Wow. Yeah, there was an argument for some of you. The fire signs, the ones in reverse, not happy critters. There could have been some conflict, right? And this is what could have caused the emotional distance. A big old fight, and then turning your backs on each other. But for those of you who feel like it's been forever, it's been a year, you've been waiting a long time, that's probably how long it took for this steam to blow over. Like, if it was a horrible fight, then you know why it took so long. But I just see that there's someone who was really pissed, and why are these cards they're just suddenly showing up? Okay, we'll take them, because it happens for a reason. We have the 7 of Wands, so, I feel like there was an argument for some of you, a disagreement. It could have been horrible, it could have been a small argument, but whatever it was, someone pushed someone away and was just really defensive. And then we have the Tower here, we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. There's going to be a Tower moment, and for me, Tower moments are not always bad. Like, for me, it's just like a shocking moment, It's an unexpected thing, and because the 5 of Cups is in reverse, it's like someone is fed up of being in a negative space or a sad space. They want to clear the air. So most likely this person is feeling like it's time to get out of this bad energy. It's time to make amends. Okay, why is the High Priestess here? The Empress. This person may realize that they feel a lot happier with you than without you. It's like when they were with you, they didn't have this load that they're carrying now. Now that they're not with you, now that there's emotional distance, there's a weight. They want to express their love. Right? We have the King of Swords in reverse. So we have the kings. The kings are in reverse. So people in this situation, you or them, still upset or still angry or still kind of viewing the situation as bad. I feel like they want to change that. Why the Temperance card? You see, they're viewing you as quite patient. You see the High Priestess again. They see that you have all the patience in the world, that you probably handle things well, probably are handling things well on your own. You know, but we have Justice in reverse. Could be a Libra. This person might be realizing how unfair they've been. You know, because when they're viewing you as the Temperance card and High Priestess, it's like they're realizing that during this disagreement that they might have been wrong. Or that they might have said some things that were uncalled for. That's what I'm hearing, uncalled for. Why the Chariot? Four of Cups in reverse. Oh gosh. Fell on the floor. Oh, it's the Fool. It's the Fool, but it fell on the floor. So if it's really serious, it will come back out. We have the Queen of Swords. The Devil. I'm keeping the Fool card in the back of my mind here. Why is there a damn car alarm going off? Anyways, so we have, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Devil. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. But this person, they're still tied to this connection. More so now that they're seeing a spiritual aspect to it. I'm sorry about the car alarm in the back. I don't know where it's coming from, but they feel, especially now that they've become more spiritual, or maybe there's something, maybe I'm feeling like they watched something on YouTube or somewhere that resonated with them, something spiritual, like maybe something about soulmates, and maybe they put all the signs together and realize that you're probably the soulmate because all the signs match up. Something like that, I don't know why, but they've for some reason, they're feeling more tied to this connection, more, they just want to make a move now. Something has triggered them for this. The Hermit. Hangman in reverse. So, they may have been in the Hermit mode for a while. You know what I mean? But remember, we have the Hangman here as their fears in, like it's right up here. So they don't want to hang around. They may have been in the Hermit mode, sulking or doing some soul searching. Maybe that's how they became spiritual. Because they've spent some time like in their own head. And it's like after that, they're ready, like the Hangman is in reverse now. They're ready to get up and make a move, and it's clarifying the Queen of Wands, which is someone who does take action, is a go-getter, goes for what they want. So yeah, they may have been in the Hermit mode for a while, but if it wasn't for that, they wouldn't have gotten this spiritual awakening, or some kind of spiritual knowledge about something to do with soulmates, where they've connected the signs with you and feel like it's you that video was talking about, I don't know what it was, but okay. These cards just fell out. They may be, Even though there was rejection in the past, this person still believes that there's a chance. Some of you may have been waiting for this connection. There's something that you've been waiting for that you will get. This is what the Three of Wands means. You're waiting for something that you know you're going to get, because you can see the boats. You know that something is going to come to shore eventually. Regardless of any type of rejection, and the world is in reverse, which means this connection is not over. This is not the end. And here's the Fool again. See, I told you if it was serious, it would come back out and not fall on the floor. But they want to, this is another action card. They want to take the leap. The Eight of Cups, the Two of Cups in reverse. They're feeling disconnected, and it's like now that they've come to these realizations, now that there's emotional distance, they're starting to realize what's more important, and it's making them want to take the leap. I mean, the Fool card flew out on the floor, okay? That's how bad they want to leap. That's how far they want to leap. Fell on the floor and came back out the deck. If that doesn't say action, I don't know what does. So, okay, the Ten of Wands. Where's the Ten of Wands? Here. Alright. Three of Cups again. Five of Swords. And the Eight of Cups again. These are three cards that I've just repeated. This is the Five of Swords, conflict and defeat. I feel like they're wanting to let that go. They're wanting to let that go. I feel like, what I'm feeling? I've never looked at this card before in this way, but it's almost like they're saying, like, this is the old them, and it's like them looking back at their old self. Because for the first time, I'm seeing three people in this card now. There may have always been three people there, but I don't know. So it's like, I feel like they're looking back at their old self. I don't know why I'm seeing it this way. I'm just going with it because that's how I work. If you notice, this person way in the back is really upset. And it was caused by this person, but I feel like it was the old them. I feel like they've had an awakening. Their old ways hurt you, and they want to show like this new. It's not like they've made a miraculous change or anything, but they have kind of gotten some kind of spiritual knowledge from somewhere that has made them see things differently. This doesn't mean miraculous change. It's a miracle, but it does mean that they're kind of seeing things differently. Could be a Virgo, could be a Capricorn, but I feel like they want to let you know it's the old them. Like, not that they've made a insane, miraculous, miracle change, but that they're trying, that they're trying to be a mature person, an evolved person. Alright? And that's what reconnecting with you is about to them. It's like they spent some time alone, they spent some time being distant, and now they want to let you know that. So, let's get some more info on their feelings. This is quite a weird reading. So their feelings towards Gemini. See? Knight of Cups, more action. More action towards who they believe is their soulmate. We have the Five of Wands. There was some rough fights between the both of you. Some of you that may have been extreme, some of you not so much, but there was definitely disagreements here. I feel like with the Hierophant, it's like they want to make things right. They know exactly what they've done, how they used to behave. They're probably embarrassed. How are they viewing Gemini? they viewing Gemini? Justice, you see? You see what I mean? Going back to that card with the five of swords, when I said someone in the back looks really upset. They know that you deserve an apology. They know that they owe you an apology. But the people keep coming up in reverse, which means someone is angry or was angry in this situation. Somebody was, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, someone was quite grouchy. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. So some of you could have been really upset in this situation about feeling rejected. This is how they're viewing you. So you were probably upset when they first walked away from you. You probably were really pissed about their actions. This is how they're viewing you, so they know. But we have the Justice up right now. And it's like it's a different story. Now it's like they see where they went wrong. Okay, so let me get some oracle cards. Let's see. Alright. With Gemini. His dreams need a practical plan. Could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Aries energy. The fiery climax approaches. That tells me some of you might still be mad. Someone is still pissed and might not respond well to this person reaching out, but not all of you. We have a personal issue reaches resolution. Reaches resolution. So this could be a Cancer for some of you. We do have the Chariot here. But even though there's a fiery climax, even if some of you argue with this person, it's going to eventually turn into an agreement. From a disagreement in the past to an agreement. Even though some of you might not take them so lightly. Eventually, you might hear their point. They might say something that you feel, is what you need to hear, like an apology. So, believe in the impossible. This is one of my favorite cards, but when I see this card, I think about all the negative people who don't want to believe that good things are coming to them. They're just like, that's not going to happen. That's not for me. But if you don't believe it, then, we create our reality. So, messages for Gemini. Helpful people in romance. Compromise and meditation brings answers. I feel like you guys are going to find the balance here. Like, especially if some of you are pissed off and you respond to them angry, I feel like eventually they're going to calm you down and be like, look, I know, but I feel like there is something spiritual. They've realized something. They've seen some kind of light or just something to do with soulmates where they've realized that you could be. It's like they're not 100% sure, but they feel like it's destiny. So they just want to go for it because they don't want to miss out on what could be destiny. This could be someone just starting out, in spirituality but this doesn't mean that you're not their soulmate. They could be right, if you feel the same and you want to make it work and they have a good enough apology and they really are sorry, then But that's what I'm seeing for you. As for their feelings, they feel like they want to reconnect. They feel like you guys are distant and that you shouldn't be. They feel like you should be connected. In the beginning, I was getting that they want some kind of closeness, you know? They want some kind of closeness because there's distance. And in that distance, they've learned a lot. During that time apart, they've learned a lot of things that have made them see things differently. Not that they're a perfect person now, but they've learned something. Okay, so Gemini, this is how your person feels. If you would like to know what else is going on with your person, feel free to check your other placements.